Do this? Alright, bet. Ooh. Got some good time, you know. You ready? Oh, alright. Let me get this camera straight up, okay? That big? Okay. One like that? Alright. Alright. You ready, Adam? You sure you're ready? Because if you ain't ready, I ain't ready. You ready? You ready? Alright. Welcome back. Wait. Welcome back to another channel. Today's video is a story. And this is gonna be a scary story. Not even a scary story, but like creepy story. But today is another paranormal story by Snapchat. People who use Snapchat have a story of a creepy story of people or whatever. But before we get started, I know I haven't made a lot of reaction video, or I have, but those are just some stuff I really didn't want to do. But I was so tired at that point, and I felt a little bit of disturbed. So today I got a new video that me and you guys can watch together, fully 20 minutes. But mine's gonna be 20-minute 45-second, right? Or more than that. But hopefully I reach it to 21. But anyway, we're gonna sit there and listen to the whole thing. Make sure you have your juice, water, snack, and let's go. Oh, by the way, you're watching Benji Gang. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, please hit the like button or watch. Let me get 10 views. Let's go.
This story was posted on Reddit as it was happening, so everything will be told in that format. This video includes tons of pictures and video of the incident while it was happening, so make sure you're looking on screen when it is mentioned.
Well, this is gonna be on video, so I might as well make you a look at this. So, this is gonna be scary. So forget about me not watching. Don't watch it at night, guys. Please. I mean, I know y'all do, some of y'all, but this is gonna be creepy.
I am pretty much flipping the fuck out right now because of what just happened, and I'm not the best writer, so those two elements might mean you'll have to bear with me. Okay, so here are the events that have transpired in the past 2 hours or so, and a little backstory as to why this is freaking me out so much. My partner and I have recently moved back into my childhood home with my parents while our own house is being built. This is to save some cash and not have to move instantly from our rental when it's complete. My parents own 3 Australian native birds, and earlier tonight I was updating my Snapchat story to show my friends, as many of them always ask what the birds' names are and what they look like. I took 3 Snapchat videos, one after the other, and just put them on my story without worrying about retakes or what I looked like. Within about 15 minutes of uploading, I received a text message from one of my good, but not great friends that said, "You bearded beast, those birds are mad. By the way, the fuck was that in the window behind you in the last one?"
Oh, I have heard about this story. Yo, what you're about to see is really creepy. So please, 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 I beg you, don't watch this at night. I've seen this video before. I watched this at night. Coming from me, I thought they were lying, but I watched this at night and creepy stuff happened in my room, and I'm not even lying. I put that on everything. So please, I'm begging you people, like, I'm not even laughing, I'm not joking. Please do not watch this at night. But if you're watching this at night, turn on the light at least. I'm not even gonna look away because it's about to be dark, but it's 2 hours or 5 hours to be dark. But please don't watch this that way. If something behind me happens or drop, I'm done. I'm gonna upload this video, but you're not gonna see me finish the video. So please, for me, oh my god, bro. I've seen this video before. Spoiler alert. He was taking a video, but you will not see it. You won't see it, okay? I will see it. I know where it is. But they will slow it down again. It's behind. Look at the window. Don't look at the man. Just stare at the window. Stare at the window the whole time. Don't look at the man. Stare at a window. God, I'm about to say this, but he's a creepy person behind that window. That freak. Oh my God. Guys, please, I'm telling you, don't.
I'll show the text message on screen right now. I had no idea what he was going on about, so I went and watched my own Snapchat story a couple times. On the third or fourth watch, I saw what he was talking about, and my stomach sank and I almost started to have a panic attack, and I'm still pretty shaken up. I immediately saved my story videos and put them onto my computer to see them larger. In the last Snapchat video I sent, it kind of looks like someone is at the door, looking in with their hands cupped against the door. It's hard to tell because Snapchat videos are very poor quality and the door is only in frame for probably 1 second. Whatever is in the third Snapchat video, however, is definitely not in the first video when the door is in full view. I was the only person home at the time, and that particular door leads to the backyard, which is only accessible via a single locked gate. I'll show the 3 videos I saved from my story.
Look at the window.
Right, so the first one of my parents' little birds is this little guy. It is little Leo. He's a cockatiel. The second little bird of my parents is a rainbow lorikeet.
Stare at the window.
And there he is. And here I am with my good little mate.
That joint creepy.
In order to add some backstory as to why this has me freaking out so much, I have to quickly talk about my childhood/teenage years up until I moved out with my partner at age 18. From about age 8 until age 10, I had episodes of sleep paralysis, maybe 1 or 2 times a month, where it felt like a weight was sitting on my chest and I couldn't breathe for about 40 seconds at a time. This led to insomnia and anxiety about bedtime as I dreaded feeling helpless. I ended up seeing a child psychologist, and whether that was or was not the reason, the episodes pretty much went away. I had them only once or twice a year until I was about 13. At age 12 or 13, for seemingly no reason at all, I started getting chronic episodes almost every night that lasted minutes to tens of minutes at a time. During these episodes, I could breathe but could not move. The worst thing about these episodes, however, is that I felt like something was in the room with me and it meant me harm, which is actually common for people who experience sleep paralysis. At roughly age 14, things really took a turn, and I started to hear and see things during maybe 1 in 10 of my episodes, which is also pretty common for people who experience sleep paralysis. The things I heard were never too crazy or over the top and were usually just thuds and creaks. However, when it came to seeing things, there was always one reoccurring thing. A faceless person looking into my bedroom window with their hands cupped to the glass. For the course of a 1 to 10 minute episode, this person would just stand there and look at me. Whenever the episode ended, the person would just be gone. Over the course of 4 years, this occurred quite regularly, but it always really made me feel totally helpless and terrified. I never got used to it. When I moved out at age 18, I never had another episode where I saw anything. I'm 26 years old now, and I very occasionally, like once a year, have small, maybe 30-second episodes, but only those in which I feel heavy-chested. To cut a very long story short, whatever is there in my Snapchat video looks almost 100% like what I used to see as a teenager during my sleep paralysis episodes, and I've been a nervous wreck all night over it. To me, it kind of looks like a face to the glass and 2 hands on either side. It has scared the Christ out of me. So, what do you guys think? I'll try to answer as many questions as I can and respond to everyone that I can. In this next part, the user answers questions from people that were commenting on the post. One thing I've just realized is that there was no glass in front of the figure. The door was open up until where the curtains were. All that was between the room and the backyard was a fly screen sliding door, so a reflection is pretty much out of the question. All 3 videos were shot back to back, one after the other, probably 10 seconds between each video to hit the send snap button and then start to record the next. That's why one video starts where the other one ended. All videos were shot over a 40-second time frame. Here's a sketch of what I used to see while having an episode. The face is scribbled because I could never make it out. The proportions and hand position are correct, however. The person always stood still and just looked. I have decided to stay put until anything else happens, if it ever does. I told my partner, but not about this post, and she was very freaked out. We have nowhere to go, so unless something bad happens again, we're staying put. As promised, I've taken a higher quality video of the door, and also one of the door from multiple angles in the room. I'll show them on screen right now.
So this is the door. That's the screen.
A lot of commenters have recommended that if I feel someone or something is hanging around to try and get evidence to take to the police or a priest. For this reason, I have repurposed an old smartphone that I will keep charged and handy that I can use strictly as a camera. If I see or hear anything, I'll record it for evidence. If anyone knows what I would even say to a priest if I'm concerned, please let me know. Other commenters recommended salting or pouring sage around the doors, etc. I wouldn't even know where to start for this. If anyone could actually send me a step-by-step guide, please PM me or comment. That would be great. As for the nitty-gritty, it's been 3 whole days and I have not seen anything out of the ordinary or had any sleep paralysis episodes. Our back motion sensor light has turned on a few times at varying times of the night, but I'm not sure whether it does that on occasion and I just have not noticed it until now. I've had a strong feeling of being watched every once in a while, but maybe that is down to being creeped out. I am, however,
I'm sorry.
dreading being here alone when it's unavoidable.
I'm sorry.
Update. To summarize last week, things were relatively okay up until yesterday, and I need some advice. I'll give a timeline of events of the past week. When I took the Snapchat video last week and put it on here, I was fairly distressed. I was particularly worried by some of the edits and enhancements made by the community. In my opinion, something, whether animal, human, or otherwise, was out there, and I'm still very shaken up. The day after...
Can you not call me? I'm making a video. Sorry about this, man. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
After uploading, I took your advice and ended up showing my partner both the videos and the post. She was reasonably freaked out given my past sleep paralysis, but explained that at the end of the day, it really could have been anything. In the few days after posting, I kept receiving great advice, and the major thing I took on board was that if anyone was out there, possibly casing my house to rob me, I needed to have proper proof if they ever did while I was home. I repurposed an old phone, Galaxy S3, to become a camera only, and I made sure it was always charged. I also made a mental note that when it is unavoidable to be here alone, most Friday and Saturday nights, that all doors are locked and all curtains where applicable are closed over. I have the direct line to the local police saved as a contact in my phone, and I have looked into a priest, even though I'm a skeptic, in the area. From last Saturday when I took the Snapchat videos until Thursday, things were fine. I hadn't seen or heard anything out of the ordinary except for a motion sensor light turning on sporadically at night. I'm unsure if this is normal or whether I was being hypersensitive. The fear was basically fading, and I was going to update you guys here tomorrow and basically bore you all to death with a story of nothingness. Unfortunately, I would have liked that much better than the current reality. On Thursday night, I had my first sleep paralysis episode in roughly a year. I went to bed at roughly 10 p.m. next to my partner and awoke sometime around 3:30 a.m. facing the back of her head. I couldn't move at all and started to panic as the window was just past her head at the other side of the bed. I didn't see anyone looking into the window, thank God, but I did feel the dread that comes with an episode, and I felt like a presence was with us in the room, that something was behind us. As soon as I came to, I woke her up hyperventilating, in an empty room of course, and I got to sleep by 5. I woke up on Friday and went to work. Nothing was out of the ordinary. I will say, however, that the whole day I somewhat dreaded being home alone that night, as it was the first night I would be alone since I filmed those Snapchats last week. I can't just go out every Friday and Saturday night until midnight just to avoid the house though, so I was trying not to be too concerned. On Friday night, my parents left the house around 7 p.m., and my partner left the house at around 8:30 as she works at a club. Things were fine, and I just started playing some games with some friends on Steam. This went on for a couple of hours until, at around 10:15 p.m., some shit went down. I started to hear some relatively loud banging noises. I could hear it even though I had a headset on, coming from outside the screen door, the door in the Snapchat videos. It was definitely something scraping or banging around out there on the back pavers. I stayed silent and carefully took the headset off my head. I got up off my chair, took the phone I keep constantly charged, and started filming just in front of the door. Here's the raw video I took. I'll show it on screen right now. Sorry about the shaky camera. I was looking at where I was going, not at the screen.
What's up to pop out?
Here's a breakdown of the video. When I started filming, the noise immediately got louder and more frequent. This was either good or bad timing. I didn't want to open the curtains in case someone was right outside the door in the dark. Absolutely fuck that. So I walked through the kitchen into the laundry and turned the outside lights on. The only way in or out of the backyard is down the left side of the house, so as soon as the back lights were on, I walked over to a window on the left side of the house that looks out at the only easy escape route. At this point, something loud occurred from outside the opposite end of the house, right side kitchen window. This scared the absolute shit out of me, so I circled the house to stay out of the light and filmed that window from a distance for a couple of seconds. I then turned the internal light on in the kitchen and filmed out the back kitchen window for a few more seconds. I couldn't see anything at all. I stopped recording. Now we'll talk about after the video. Nothing happened after what you see in the video. I didn't call the cops, I didn't go outside, I kept all lights in the house on and stayed away from all the windows until my parents got home at around 11 p.m. My partner got home at around midnight. I told her about what happened, but not my parents. She was pretty freaked out. I now feel very, very uneasy and think that I'm being fucked with in one way or another. Seeing as though so many people took the time to go through the other post and made edits, can I ask you guys to please help me out and tell me what you think those sounds could be, and whether or not you saw anything outside that I didn't. I know the video is vertical and crap, but I don't own any video or audio editing software, and I wouldn't be sure what to do even if I did. If I can get any tangible proof that someone was fucking around outside, I'm taking it and my Snapchat videos to the police. If anything is found, I'll link it.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Major update. User Apple Carbon posted a comment right here that included this enhanced section of the video. The big mass in the corner is not supposed to be there. I'll show the video on screen right now.
What the hell? No! No!
As Apple Carbon also pointed out, that figure is not there at the end of the video. Here's the picture that he or she linked. I can see that area from where I'm fucking sitting right now. How did whatever that was get out of the room? I was standing in front of it for a good 15 seconds. Here's the picture I took as we were leaving that area. Is that a fucking person? Can anyone please confirm this? I showed my partner. She agrees that we should leave for the night. We don't feel comfortable being here. We're packing our things to go to a motel tonight, and we will be monitoring and replying to this thread via phone or tablet the best we can. Tomorrow, I'm handing this, the Snapchat, and anything else I can to the police. Can people please enhance whatever the fuck they can? Please. The user then proceeds to update everybody via editing the thread. Edit 1. The police have been called and are going to meet me at my house in 3 hours. Edit 2. Police came, nothing is out of the ordinary, and all doors are locked from the inside. My partner and I got out via remote garage door last night. I took this video of the house at day for general layout.
It looked fine. Now it looked fine.
The police took a report and were irked by the video but have nothing physical to go on at this stage. They are keeping in touch. Edit 3. We are staying in a motel again tonight. Nothing happened last night. We have been offered by close friends to stay at their house for a while until this all blows over. We will come back here tomorrow and I'll try to get an update away if I have the time between packing. I'll keep responding the best I can. Thanks, guys. Final edit. I'm fine. My partner and I are staying at our friend's house until the end of the working week. I've been really slacking on replying, but I have been so busy it's not even funny. Nothing has been stolen from the house that we can see, and the birds are fine. The police don't want me talking too much about everything, and I'm not sure if this counts. But they believe that a two-man team tried to rob my parents while they were away. When one got in and realized I was home, his buddy tried to make noise to lure me outside, and when it didn't work, he slipped out. My problem with this theory is that all doors and windows were locked from the inside when they came.
Right.
So, how did these guys get in? The cops think that maybe the one guy came in through the roof. This would mean that
Whoever would.
whoever slipped out behind me towards the end of the video had to slowly walk up the stairs, because they creep and thud if you don't, and go into my parents' room and climb into my roof all while I was right under them. I'm still freaking the fuck out. We're going to stay here with my friends until the end of the work week, go to my Nan's house 1 hour away to see our dogs on Saturday, and then discuss whether or not we'll go back to my parents or not. Monetarily, we can't really afford not to. The thread ends there, and the guy hasn't updated or posted much since. I'll post a video with his update when he does. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're new, make sure you're subbed so that you're notified if he does update. Thanks for watching.
That was crazy. That was really crazy, man. Guys, thank you for watching. Look, man, I am really sorry about what you just saw. This woman just texted me. I thought I already took everybody out, but I'm so sorry about this. So please forgive me, and it won't happen again, I promise. This time I will make sure I delete everybody. So just pretend that did not happen. So please subscribe, like this video, comment down below what you want me to react to. Next video is gonna be dead girlfriend texting me. This is gonna be creepy story. So from now on, I'm just gonna make a whole story for these 2 weeks. A whole story. So starting from today, tomorrow, Sunday, yep, I'm gonna make it for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, then I'm gonna start doing another reaction video. One of my friends from Snapchat me a text telling me I need to do another haha David moment, but the thing is I can, but there's just some stuff going on with me, and she's not gonna. And another person texts me telling me when will I tell us another story about my life. Well, there is a story coming up, and it's gonna be called The First Time I Got Head. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. I did get head, but I'm gonna tell y'all a story later. So please subscribe and like this video if you want to hear that video, want to hear that story. I'm sorry about what just happened with her. I already blocked her, so she's alright. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for enjoying. This is a scary moment. Now I'm about to go take a shower and go to sleep. And I'm make another video tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, so wait, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow Thursday I'm gonna make a video. Thank y'all and peace.